Hey everybody, this is Kristina. I am bringing to you a life purpose reading, and it's a little different. It's for people who were born on a Wednesday. Yeah, I did life purpose readings for the zodiac signs, so you can pull that up if you like on this channel. Just put in your sign and life purpose or career path and you should be able to find it that way. And then I also decided to do something a little bit different, and I decided to do a life purpose reading for those born on certain days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so on. It doesn't matter what year you're born on or what season or what your sign is. If you're born on this day, this reading is for you. And today is Wednesday, so if you were born on a Wednesday, this reading is for you. And how to calculate, how to find your birthday, like the day that you're born on. You just go to a website online. There's all kinds of calculators online you can just pull up to find the day that you're born on, and you I believe I use Spring Frog website, but there's all kinds of calculators online, and you put in your year, your the month and the day of your birthday, and it'll find the exact day that you're born on. I'm a Thursday girl, so but anyway, if you are a Wednesday person, I'm doing this reading for you. I pulled some cards already, and I also pulled one card from the universe. Has a back deck, so it's a little affirmation that you can take away. And this reading may or may not apply to you Wednesday people, but I'm sure it can provide you some valuable insight to leave with. And a little bit about me. My name is Kristina. I am a Reiki healer. I do Reiki, I do meditations, I do readings. I just try to help as much as I can. And so I decided to do some readings this summer for people. I've been doing readings and healings all along for myself, but not for other people. And I have a weak heart, and it's kind of going downhill, and Spirit has kind of been giving me ideas to do different kinds of readings and so on to help other people. So if you want to check out my readings, feel free to do so. I'm going to post them as often as I can when I have the energy. So they're not perfect quality readings, videos. The readings are fine, but the videos aren't, professional. But, I've done the best I can. So, I'm only human, not going to do so much, but I do the best I can to bring you good readings. So I hope that this will apply to you Wednesday people, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the cards I pulled. I got to school, so you may be considering going back to school to learn a trade or just polish up your skills. It says the answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So maybe you want to take some correspondence courses, learn some computer courses, learn Spanish or whatever. The more you know, the better off you are, right? I'm sure you've heard that before. So no matter what career path you want to go on, a lot of times it requires higher education, especially if you want to be in a professional field like engineering or teaching. The medical field requires at least college, and the more you know, the better off you are in life. So maybe you want to take that into consideration, going back to school, starting some courses, and just trying a new trade, seeing where it'll go, what path it'll take you on. So you never know how things will end up. If you have the time and the money to put into your education, just learning some new courses, some new things, even a new language, especially Spanish, that can be very helpful in today's world. But anyway, that's what this card says. You might want to consider learning some new skills and a new trade, or just polishing up your current skills. And I got creative expression. I think this is for everybody, no matter what day you're born on, no matter what season you're born in, no matter your sign. I think we all should have some kind of creative outlet, to release our stress, make ourselves feel better, spend some time just doodling, writing, journaling, playing with finger paints, what have you. And it says your soul longs to express itself creatively. So, no matter what your outlet is, no matter what you like to do, if you like to just sit and sew, if you like to do needlework, just something that's creative and, makes you feel better, makes you feel good inside, your soul would be so much happier, just to spend at least a couple hours a week, at the very least, just to do something for yourself that you enjoy doing. And, you can unwind and just be alone for a while, and just dabble in pottery or, sewing or just whatever, painting, whatever, you're drawn to do. Just give yourself that time. That's what this card wants you to do. Just give yourself some time to yourself. Make yourself feel better through, arts and some hobbies. And I got Bodywork, and this kind of goes along with the artwork I mentioned. If you're into arts, and maybe you want to be a tattoo artist, if you're very good at if you're very talented at doing that kind of work. It says your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, exercise training. So maybe you want to work in a gym, be a fitness trainer, or masseuse, massage therapist, or work in a day spa, body work, energy healing, just, where you're working on people and you're healing them and you're helping them, making them feel good, it's healing. It's helping people. When you go for a massage, you just leave feeling awesome, right? For the most part you do. If it's a really bad, awful massage. But if it's a great massage, you just feel amazing. So maybe you want to be that person who makes people feel really, amazing. Something to think about, if you want to be in art and be like a tattoo artist, ink people up. I don't know if that's healing, but makes you feel better anyway. Just whatever you're drawn to do, really, and as long as you're helping people, because that's really what it's about. Helping make a difference to someone else, I think that's what Spirit wants everyone to do. Just help people as much as possible, and honor our feelings and do what we can to lift up other people. So whatever you're drawn to do, just honor your feelings and go with it. So, and then I got counseling. So maybe you want to be a school counselor or just a peer advisor, just something where you're, in therapy and helping people It doesn't mean you have to go all the way to become a psychiatrist or something. I mean, that's a lot of school, but maybe you just want to volunteer, like at a shelter, and you can just listen to people answer the phones. That's helping. That's, you're counseling in a way, sort of. And you're just being there, and people need you to be there for them. And it says, you heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ear. So, maybe you can just give advice, help people, and just volunteer work, at some kind of like nonprofit, where you're just helping people. You definitely need it. If you can lift people up, and make them feel a little better about themselves, and just help them, get on with their day. People need someone friendly and helpful and caring to talk to. We all need someone. That's why a lot of people go to therapy, because everyone needs someone to bounce ideas off of and to talk to and get insight on the situation that they're in. So maybe you can be that person who can provide insight and valuable advice and guidance, and just caring, just a caring personality goes a long way. And this card says, just be that caring person, just be that good vibe that people need, to feel better. So maybe you're drawn to do this kind of work. Maybe you're drawn to helping people and listening to their problems, and like social work or therapist, or maybe it's just volunteer and you don't even do it for money. Just, whatever you're called to do, go for it. You're definitely needed to do it. So, look within it and do what you're called to do. And then I got strength. So we all could benefit from this card. It says, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So, you've all been through crap in life, haven't we? Everyone has. But just remember that, your experiences and your skills and your wisdom can really help someone else. Your story could help someone else in need. So don't be afraid to share your story with other people. Don't be afraid to lend your voice, and because your story is very important to a lot of people who really need you to be strong and amazing and courageous and be helpful and caring. And so people are counting on you. They need your story, they need your voice. So just be there for other people as often as you can. And because you can really make a difference. Your experiences, what you've been through, your wisdom, your insight, your guidance, you have no idea like how much impact you can make on someone else's life. So just give it a try and just help as many people as you can. That's what this card wants you to do. Just be strong for other people, be healing, and just be there. Just be the voice for other people. And my dog keeps going in and out. So, and then I got yoga, and this is more like a relaxing card. Yoga is relaxing, right? Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Even if you don't want to work in a gym, even if you don't want to be a fitness instructor, teach yoga. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, right? Maybe you want to do guided meditations, or maybe you just want to sit quietly in your space and just take time out for you, and don't worry about everything. Just let it all be. And this card is just wanting you to just take some time out for yourself. No matter what you're doing for a living, if you're working at the fast food counter or waiting tables, or if you're, you know, the counselor, or, you know, whatever you're doing, if you're the doctor or lawyer, just take some time out, you know, and just chill, and just, you know, and just enjoy the stillness of being quiet, and go within, and you know, ask for guidance, you know, ask for help if you need some answers and some insight on what, you know, you need to do. You know, only your higher self and your spiritual team is best suited to help you. You know, the cards, they don't know you on a one-to-one level. I don't know you on a one-to-one level. Only you know yourself on a one-to-one level, and your spiritual team knows you on a one-to-one level. So just, you know, if you're guided to do meditations for people, great. If you're guided to do, you know, yoga instructing, great. But if you're just simply guided just to sit still for a while, that's great too. Whatever, you know, it's just whatever. It's free will, you know. It's whatever you're called to do, you know. Do it. You know, just go within and see what your soul wants you to do at that moment. And I got flowers. So this is kind of a pretty card. I pulled only a couple of other times. It's not a card that comes up a lot. So I don't know how you feel about flowers. I think they're amazing, but, you know, I don't think I'd enjoy being in a flower shop all day. I think it'd be kind of boring. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know much about flowers. But it says working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So maybe you like playing in the dirt. Maybe you like, you know, being in the garden, watering the flowers. Maybe you want to work for a nursery. Maybe you just want to be a gardener, or maybe you just want to have your own garden. You know, maybe you just like to be around flowers, work in a floral shop all day. You know. But maybe you just want to be the person who gives flowers to someone for no reason. That's amazing in itself. You know, you see someone that you know having a really bad time of things, just pick them a couple flowers and say like, oh, I thought of you. I thought this would make you feel better. And, you know, and they'd be like, wow, that's amazing. You know, it would just lift them right up. I mean, it's just the simple things that you can do for other people that makes a difference to someone else, you know. So this card is the flower card, and it's kind of like a fun card. You know, you play with flowers. So, you know, whatever you're drawn to do with plants and flowers, you know, just go within. You know, like I said before, if you want to work in the nursery, if you just want to pick flowers, arrange them, you know, just whatever you're called to do, honor it. And, you know, I'm sure there's lots of things you can do with flowers, you know. The sky is the limit, unlimited, no matter what you want to do. It's your choice, you know. It's what you were called to do. You know, if you're creative and you enjoy making floral arrangements, you know, by all means, go for it. Or if you just want to hand someone some flowers every now and then and cheer them up, that is just amazing too. So it's just whatever you would like to do with flowers. That's what this card is saying. Just whatever you want to do with them. And last card I got is healing, the healer card, and this card comes up a lot. So I think there's a lot of people that are here to do healing work. So maybe you're not in the healing field, and this card is for you, and you're not in the healing field, then, you know, you should look within yourself and ask yourself, what can I do? What can I do to heal other people, help other people? And it doesn't require you becoming a surgeon. It doesn't require you, being a doctor or a nurse. You can be an amazing healing person just by being you, being a good friend, being a good listener, being a good helper, just giving advice that's, wise and insightful. You can be a healer just by saving an animal's life, taking it astray, or finding a forever home for, a homeless animal. You can be a healer by giving advice to a little kid, or a youth. You can just volunteer somewhere and be a healer. You could be an energy worker. You could just be a friend and you could be a healer to someone, because when that friend calls you up for advice or whatever and you're there for them, that means a lot, I'm sure. So, you just be drawn to what you're called to do if you're not already healing, if you're not honoring your purpose and you can do more to help other people. Ask yourself what you can do. Ask yourself, am I doing enough? Is there anything else I can do? Do I need to volunteer somewhere? Am I good enough listener? Do I give good advice? Just ask yourself. Just ask yourself what you can do. We could always do a little more. All of us, we can all do a little more than what we do on a day-to-day basis, but just do the best you can, to help and to heal. And it's really, all the universe can ask from you is just to, be the best healing person that you can be. So that's your life purpose reading. If you're born on a Wednesday. And I did pull an affirmation card from the universe has my back. I got this beautiful card. Let you look at it. It's pretty. I think it's a pretty card. And it says the key to prayer is to forget what I need. The key to prayer is to forget what I need. So, you really think you know what you need something. But say you're homeless, are you going to ask your spirit guides for a mansion? In Beverly Hills, California. If you're living in a shelter, are you really going to ask, for a mansion? Really, you kind of got to get your priorities straight in prayer, that's what this card's saying. Just forget what you need, what you think you need, because, you may really not need that mansion. You probably don't need a mansion. Not many of us really do need a mansion. It would be nice to have a mansion though, but, we just need a nice, comfortable, safe place to live. And a place where we can be happy and thrive. It doesn't have to have, a zillion rooms, overlooking the ocean or whatever, it's just, if you have to choose between a Lamborghini and something more, realistic, such as a Honda, the spirit guide isn't going to give you the Lamborghini, really, when you had no car at all and, you're riding your bicycle around. Chances are you'll get the Honda. So the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So just kind of keep your priorities realistic when you ask the universe for things. Be open to receiving and be grateful for what you do have, what you do receive, because if you ask for a mansion, I'm sure 9 times out of 10 you're not going to get it. if you're asking Spirit for a Lamborghini, I'm assuming 9 times out of 10 you're not going to get it. You know, you have to just be realistic, you know, and be open to receiving. And, you know, and in my experience, the more open you are, the more generous you are, the more you will get back in return. So kind of paying it forward is always a plus, you know, it's always makes you feel good, and the universe will reward you in some form. So, you know, just don't always think about what you need, think about what other people need as well. So anyway, that's that. And I hope you enjoyed that little reading. And if you need any healings or readings, you know, I'll be glad to assist you in any way I can. Thanks. Bye.